Ladies and gentlemen, Arthur Ryan. And ladies and gentlemen, Galen Weston and Hilary Weston. It's been a truly wonderful evening. It's not over yet. If you'd indulge me for a few moments, I want to mention a few thank yous, if I could. As Terence mentioned, is the 8th year that KPMG have supported in true partnership this award programme. As I repeat myself, if Carlsberg did sponsors, it would be KPMG. Terence, O'Rourke, Brian Daly, Dave and Susie, all of the team of KPMG for your partnership and your vision and support. Thank you indeed, and a big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Can I mention special thank yous to AIB, to Brendan O'Connor, to Donald O'Shea, Sinead Cummins and Jennifer Brady, and all of the team at AIB for, again, stepping up to the plate, supporting enterprise. It's a tough market out there, and this is an essential award programme in that regard. Thank you indeed, Brendan and the guys at AIB. Tony Hanway has been appointed CEO of O2. And thank you, Tony. You're very welcome this evening. Alan Brown, thank you. And Brian O'Driscoll, a special thanks for Brian for taking time to come here this evening. And all the guys at O2. Dermot Brown and all the team at Aviva. Again, thank you again for your partnership. To BMI, Intel, Eamon, Sinnott and Brendan, again with us this evening. And Intel are one of the largest employers in Ireland and continue to reinvest in this island, and I want to pay special tribute to Intel in that regard. Jaguar, you see around you this evening, Declan McCourt, Melanie, Bernard Kunt from Germany, and Alan Moore have insisted they won't be giving them away, but you're free to touch and see. And again, thank you to Jaguar for again supporting this award programme. You're a great supporter of Ireland, and thank you indeed. To all of our fantastic patrons, this would not be possible quite simply, and that's an understatement, without your support. To the Convention Centre, can I say thank you indeed for a magnificent evening and service, without a blip. I wanted to quickly mention all the things that are great Irish. We mentioned you, bit of hush, please. All the great things that are Irish in the US. We've been partnered by Doyle Hotels, Doyle Collection, recently in Washington, and I'd like to thank them for their support. To all of our judges, particularly, who have not a thankless job, a very difficult job, and fear going to the bar for fear of assassination after the awards programme. Thank you indeed, particularly to our chairpersons, Frances Rowan, Senator Fergal Quinn, Mary Ann O'Brien. A big thank you to all our judges and chairpersons. As I move to conclusion, to a couple of individuals, Arthur mentioned Bríd O'Donoghue. Putting an award programme together like this, from our perspective, we try to make it as personal and as warm as possible. I hope we've achieved that this evening. Bríd O'Donoghue and all the team at Penny's Primark and Ed Michaud have been absolutely outstanding. And Bríd, thank you very much indeed. I didn't mention at the top of the evening that in the video, Mick McCarthy and Mick and Fiona travel specially here this evening. Mick, thanks for coming along. And in speaking of KPMG, can I say a special thank you to Lawrence Crowley, always great counsel to us. And Lawrence, you've been a magnificent supporter, and you're very welcome here every year. Maybe even, might even honour you next year. You have to buy a table then. Thank you, Lawrence. Individually, Conor Dempsey, Slattery's, John Cunningham for your support, Constable General. Paul Connolly, our Chairman of Business and Finance, and indeed Chairman of UNICEF. Paul, you've been a great support. Thank you again. If you could finally indulge me for one moment, it's been a pretty tough year or so, and I'd like to thank the team at Business and Finance. Sinead McNamara, Managing Director, Niall O'Toole, Chris, Jill, Helen, Wendy, Keith, Fiona, our editor, John Walsh, Aaron Murphy on the US side, and specifically and particularly the event team. They've worked their backsides off to get this away, led by Tracy Monga, Louise Denahunty, Vivian, and Rebecca. Thank you guys. Outstanding job. Can Can I finally mention partners, wives, husbands, boyfriend, girlfriend. It's difficult. There's lots of pain out there. Unsung heroes, any of the partners in the room this evening, you're very welcome. Personally, I'd like to mention my daughter Lucy and Neve for all the support this evening. Thank you very much indeed. Finally, when we honoured Tony O'Reilly many years ago, I asked him who his hero was, and expecting him to say something like Peter Drucker, he said, no, Ian, he said, my hero was Groucho Marx. And Groucho Marx once quoted that to be successful in business, you need honesty and integrity. And if you fake that, you've really made it. So obviously a number of fakers in the room this evening. Many congratulations to all of our recipients. To Netwatch, many congratulations, guys. Paddy Cosgrave, rock on, Paddy, fantastic stuff. Patrick Kennedy and all the team at Paddy Power. There you go. Closest to the bar, close to the bar. Aidan Heavey and Lorraine, I hope you enjoy the evening. Senator Martin McAleese, Sarah, your family and friends, I hope you had a wonderful time, and thank you indeed for coming. And finally, the outstanding Arthur Ryan. I hope this evening we walk away being a little more proud to be Irish. Some great stories. All of our nominees are success stories in their own right. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for your support, genuinely. Have a peaceful Christmas and a wonderful rest of the evening. The bar's open at 3 o'clock. Thank you very much indeed.